सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् ज्ञानसम्बन्धाचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. In Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter, Dhyana Yoga, 19th verse.
यथा दीपो निवातस्थः नेङ्गते सोपमा स्मृता योगिनो यतचित्तस्य युञ्जतो योगमात्मनः.
यथा दीपो निवातस्थः नेङ्गते सोपमा स्मृता योगिनो यतचित्तस्य युञ्जतो योगमात्मनः. The translation: the similarity of a lamp that does not get agitated in a windless place is remembered for a yogi who is subdued his thoughts, patterns, and is absorbed in uniting with the self. Wow. Bhagavan is using a example. Similarity of a lamp that does not get agitated in a windless place is remembered for a yogi who has subdued his thought patterns and is absorbed in a meditative state in uniting with the self. See, in your life, you will have something called resemblance visualization. Even if you remember a lamp, windless place, your mind settles. There are some visualizations. Yasya smaranamatrena janma samsara bandhanat. Just by remembrance, you are liberated. This is one of that type of visualization. See, in your life, you will have something called resemblance visualization. Please understand. The word I am coining, resemblance visualization, means when I utter the word peace, you will remember some place where you had really peace in your life. When I say violence, you will remember some place which you have seen in violence in your place. I tell you, my resemblance visualizations, some of my resemblance visualizations I tell you, whenever I utter the word Guru Bhakti, my resemblance visualization will be always the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Samadhi and the place outside the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Samadhi in Arunachaleshwara temple. Whenever I utter the word peace, always in Belur Math, the Ramakrishna's temple is there. Outside the temple, on the banks of Ganges, walking. Whenever I utter the word Guru Bhakti, this is the spot will come to my memory. Whenever I utter the word peace, the Belur Math temple, Sri Ramakrishna's temple, outside the temple, in the banks of Ganges, I used to walk in the evenings. That is the most peaceful moments I have experienced in my life. Sometimes I will walk more than 1 or 2 hours. I will not remember I am carrying the body. I have just disappeared into that beautiful tall temple and the flowing Ganga and that green lawn. For that 1 hour or 2 hours, I know only one thing. The temple exists, lawn exists, Ganga exists. That's all. Whenever I remember the power, I always remember the tip of Arunachala hill. Whenever I remember peace, I remember only this space. Whenever I remember power, I'll remember the top, the edge of Arunachala hill. That is the expression of the power, the Big Bang, when Mahadeva stood as a light shaft, the top of the Arunachala hill. So understand, the resemblance visualizations you are carrying in your life defines the quality of life you lived. When I utter the word violence, I remember only the Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C., which I saw. Of course, before I saw the museum, I never used to have any resemblance visualization for violence. But when I saw that museum, I really melted. That moment I took a decision. Hindus have suffered more than this. Maybe a million Jews were killed. But only in Kashmir, more than few million Hindus have been killed, massacred. I don't know exactly how many number of Jews have died, but I know how many millions of Hindus have been persecuted due to their religious belief, the religious persecution. And I decided we will have Hindu Holocaust Museum. Anyhow, the resemblance visualization plays a major role in raising the quality of your consciousness. Whenever I utter the word controlling, I only remember the school to which once in a while I used to go. Because there it was too controlling, I tell you. If you want to really enjoy a master, as Jesus says, bring the master, you need to understand his resemblance visualizations. That is why I always try to bring all the devotees, disciples to TIRUVANNAMALAI, to take them around. Go around and see. Then you will easily catch my resemblance visualizations. I can give you a specific example. We have a lamp in the banyan tree, inside the cave. It's a windless pot and completely protected. How stable that lamp is, meditate on that. Today, the sacred secret I revealed is a very important thing. Resemblance visualization, it's actually a separate philosophy. Your resemblance visualizations are responsible for your emotions, your anger, peace, joy, politeness, softness, enlightenment or endarkenment, ignorance, for everything. Your resemblance visualizations are responsible. Transform your resemblance visualizations to the master's resemblance visualizations. Your quality of consciousness will become masters. It is possible to transform. Because I did not have any resemblance visualizations for violence. Just few years before, when I saw the Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C., it has made such a deep impact on me. I picked up that as a resemblance visualization for the idea of violence. This proves your resemblance visualizations can be developed. So develop your resemblance visualizations to that of master's resemblance visualizations. Then the quality of consciousness you carry will be transformed that of the master's resemblance visualization and master's consciousness. Not only resemblance visualizations, how many times, what kind of resemblance visualizations are repeated in your system? In my system, whole day, only the power, peace, bliss, Guru Bhakti, this kind of resemblance visualizations are getting repeated. My innermost space is in complete Nirvikalpa. Sada Samadhi. There is nothing happens there. But the space with which I relate with you all, operate with you all, in that the resemblance visualizations are always of this high consciousness, Mahadevas, Sadashivas. So when you imbibe same resemblance visualizations, same number of times repeating, your consciousness also raises to the level of Sadashiva, Mahadeva. Resemblance visualizations are realizations. When you align yourself to the resemblance visualizations, you realize.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda, a rare living incarnation, is named among the world's 100 most spiritually influential personalities today. Paramahamsa Nithyananda has been placed alongside Dalai Lama, Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, Paulo Coelho and others by Mind, Body, Spirit, the world's top esoteric magazine from Watkins, London's oldest and largest bookstore. A yogi by birth, he has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English. Translations of these books are available in 26 languages in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 10,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services with ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world, offering exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, a spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places in India like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, TIRUVANNAMALAI. A spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation, a contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers, an adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, who has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands and graced them with spiritual powers, a dynamic young guru who is an inspiration for thousands of youngsters. India's most watched spiritual guru online, a beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment. He is the 293rd pontiff of the world's most ancient Hindu organization, Madurai Adinam.
Nithyanandaya swagatam Anandanubhavaswadam Sarvaroga nivarakam Vande papa vinashaktam Nithyanandaya swagatam Nityamuktam nirvikalpam Dhyanaloka pradipakam Vande shantam